And hello, 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 check. And we are live. So, good morning, guys, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. And welcome back to our live stream, New York session. So, my name is Mr. B, and welcome back to our live stream. And as you know, we do New York session live stream trading gold, and we only trade gold. So, yeah, give me 1 second. I'm just settling everything. Alright, here we go again. And as always, let's set our levels for the day. Let's look at the charts. And we start from daily time frame. Looking at daily. So our daily high is around 1947 and daily low is around 1939. So we don't have much levels around daily. So let's go to for time frame, and for our time frame we can see there is a resistance around this area 947. Also there is a resistance. There has been a resistance created around this area, but I think this has been due to the NFP news last Friday. So we'll just make a level for now, and we have support around 1938, and we have another support around 1935. So let's see, let's go to 1 hour candle. Okay, well, looking at 1 hour candle, so levels are same. We have resistance around, so we have a resistance around 1947 and 1950. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna consider the upper level as a resistance rather than this, but it might be a fake. It is a fake out. So let's see how the price reacts when it comes towards this level, and if it reacts the way we want, then we're gonna take a trade. Yeah, yes, those are levels for 1 hour candle. Go to 30. Let's see what the 30-minute candle says to us. Nothing much in the 30-minute candle, same levels. 15. So yeah, these are gonna be our support and resistance for today. And so our key levels are around 1950, 1947, 1937 and 1934. But as you can see, the market has bounced off multiple time from around this level 1937, rather 1937, and it registered from around 1947. So we have 100 pips range between these levels, and it broke these levels, but it came down straight, so it's a fake out. So we might consider this as a resistance as well, but we'll see. So for now, as you guys know, as I always tell you, it's all about waiting. Trading is all about waiting game, right? So for now, we are gonna wait for the market to come toward these levels, and let's see how it reacts. And yeah, if it wanna break out, then we're gonna take buys, else we'll see. We'll just wait for now. Also, let's look at news for today. Give me one. And looking at the news, there's nothing in news. And the other thing is we have a bank holiday in US and Canada. So that means there's gonna be low volume in the market. So usually, yeah, on this bank holiday, the price doesn't move as much as we expected because of the holiday. So I let's just for now, I don't think we're gonna get any opportunity today because of this bank holiday in US. Due to this, there gonna be lack of volume in the market, and without volume, the market doesn't move as much as we want. So yeah, let's see how the market reacts. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, for now, we're just gonna wait. Let's see if we can find any volume. Otherwise, we won't take any trade for today. So yeah. Mm. Yeah, yeah. I don't think there's gonna be enough volume, but we're just gonna wait. Yeah, let's wait for a while. And let's look at what the trading center is saying. So trading center is asking us to sell, asking us according to trading is asking us for the stop loss around this area and take profit around 927. Where 927? Here? Yeah, around this area. I don't know. We'll just wait for now. Yeah, the daily candle. So for now, it has been ranging like a doji. Yeah, nothing much happening. We're just gonna wait. Let's wait for a while. But now I feel like market gonna go off from now because looking at the 15-minute candle, we have a big bearish bullish candle, and if this candle breaks above just 15-minute candle, then I feel like the market gonna move up for now towards our resistance around 1945, 1946, and after that I feel like it's gonna come down. So for now our plan is to wait for the market to go up around our resistance area and take a sell. If we take a sell around this area, then our stop loss gonna be 948.11. Take profit's gonna be around 1938. So let's see, that's like 100 pips. But as you know, we use dynamic risk and dynamic profit. So we just, yeah. So yeah, look at this pattern, guys. It happens all the time in the market. We have a bullish hammer, I don't know, this hammer candle, and we have a bearish, oh sorry, bullish candle. And yeah, for now, for the market to go up, it came down first, and in order to go up, it needs to break this previous 30 minutes high and close above it. I think once this candle can close above this 30-minute candle high, I believe it's gonna go towards our resistance, that is around 1946, 1947. And yeah, since and I don't think there is enough volume in the market, so I feel like I think there is a high probability that the market gonna reverse back from around these levels. And also, guys, since our balance has reached almost 10.5k, I am gonna increase my lot size. So previously we used to have one lot, but now I'm gonna increase it to two lot. So my aim is to that every time I double my account, I'm gonna increase my lot size. So we started from 5k, and now I've doubled my account successfully. So I'm gonna increase my lot size to two lots. Then yeah, after that, after I reach 20k, then I'm gonna increase to three lot, then 40 to four lot, 80, 5, 6. So we'll see. Give me one sec, guys. Look at this guy over here.
Places where you go to get hired. You need a degree to work there. You need, like, totally different, right? These are funding companies. So whatever happens with them, I'm almost certain every single one of them will get shook, right, shaken up, right? They'll all get looked at. They'll all get patted down. They'll all get searched to see if they're operating at the current standards, right? There's people who run the world who make the rules, and they want to make sure these people are abiding by the rules. And at the end of the day, it's only going to help us as traders, right? Because what are they digging into my Forex funds for? Screwing people like me and you over, right? Getting us, slipping us into position, slipping us out of position. So we want these type of regulations to happen, right?
So the 15-minute, 30-minute candle is gonna close in like 10 seconds. And the 15-minute candle is closing a bearish candle. So we might come down. But yeah, we're just gonna wait since this area is like for us is a no trading zone. So we're not gonna take any trade between this area no matter how it happens.
Succulent chunks of 100% Australian meat.
And today Nepal is playing against India in Asia Cup. It's a cricket game. So, I think all Nepalese are watching this match. Once again, what? Uh, and the match has been delayed due to rain. So as you can see, the price is coming down. So I want this price to come around this level 1937 in order to take a buy, expecting the market to go up and test the resistance around.
Equivalize different economies is larger than the United States. No one would even conceive.
Yeah, guys, nothing happening in the market for now, so we're just waiting. We'll just wait for a while. And yeah, we're just waiting for now, so we'll see. Just checking my emails. Yeah, for now, we're just waiting. Yeah, we're gonna wait for some time until the price comes towards our level. And I've been telling you guys that trading is all about patience, right? So we need to have patience. We should give me one second. But patience, never trade on FOMO or anything. Always wait for the price to come to the level that you are comfortable uh to take a trade. So and yeah. Yeah. I was just looking at my channel analytics and we have gained to 1 subscriber. That's good, right? It's alright. We're just starting, so never mind. And yeah, we currently someone is watching my live stream, so if you have any questions, if you have anything, yes, feel free to send me send a text, comment in the video in this live stream. I will happily respond to it because we're just waiting for the trade, so there's nothing else to do. So
Do you know what the number one killer is of a microphone, aside from like dropping it or throwing it at somebody? It's actually dust, especially for vocal microphones.
oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna take a trade here, but let's just wait for some time because not enough volume in the market. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to learn how to watch the depth of market in C Trader. So we have a lot of sell orders as we can see in the depth of market. We have buy orders around 1940.89. Oh, okay, this 40.05. So we have a sell order. Website, guys.
Depth of market to set different volume amounts on each line, while the quotes update to show you the expected VWAP price for each.
Oh, sorry.
Hello and welcome to another CTrader tutorial. Today we're going to discuss the depth of market feature on CTrader. As you're seeing on the chart now, you cannot actually see the depth of market. It's actually on the active symbol panel on the right hand side. If I just highlight the mouse, it's here, but I'm just going to close the calendar and I'm going to move the depth of market higher up. You can drag it up and down. Apart from the top panel, you can't do that. Okay, I can bring it up there and then I can actually drag it down to show the complete depth of market. Now this is showing you a standard depth of market or the order book, so it's showing you all the traded volume at that price for this broker, which is FX Pro. So this is showing that there's a higher volume, say around here 24 for that price of traders that have actually put orders in for sell orders and also buy. Now looking at it like this, it just almost looks the same. You can't really tell what's going on. There's no kind of definitive, there's more traders in this area or that area. So there's an equal amount of probably buyers and sellers at the moment, but I'll show you a good way of seeing who has control of the market. Okay, so that view on its own is useful, but the market's moving very fast at the moment because the coronavirus has been going on, so there's a lot of liquidity or low. So I'm going to go to the link at the top here. We've got order, DOM and calendar. I'll just highlight the mouse there at the top. If I click on this, it shows the standard.
Yes. Hey guys, sorry. I'm just trying to learn how to use this, how to read this depth of market. So I'm watching a video on YouTube. Sorry for that, because there's nothing happening in the market. The price isn't going anywhere. And since we have a bank holiday in US and Canada, there's really less volume in the market, so I don't think the market gonna move much. The price gonna move much. So for now, all we can do is wait. We're waiting for the price to reach somewhere near to our levels, so near around 1947 or 1937. Then if the price reacts towards this level, then we might take a trade, but otherwise it's gonna be a no trade day because of the bank holiday. Yeah, so for now I'm just yeah. Oh, hi, just another guy. Sorry.
The depth of market, and it's being showed there. Okay, that just shows you the standard for this symbol, which is USD CHF. If for any reason you click on another symbol and you're wondering and you're looking to the right at this depth of market, it doesn't relate to this symbol. That's the only thing that might confuse you. I'm just going to close down some of these charts. Is because, and I'm going to change that symbol to something else like CHF JPY. If you were looking at this symbol here, okay, USD Swiss franc CHF, and you're looking to the right there. Oops, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Even I got confused then. So there you go. That's the only thing you might get confused about, because I'm actually looking at now CHF JPY. I'm not looking at USD CHF, but the DOM to the right relates to USD CHF because it's up here in this little window that I can open up here. So make sure, so if I go back across to this, make sure you are looking at the correct symbol. So make sure from the drop down that you do choose the correct symbol, and then you can match up the depth of market to the actual symbol you're displaying in the chart there. So I'm just going to minimize this slightly here. Now I'm going to go to so you cannot really do anything. Price DOM. Now this is the one that I find useful. I'll tell you why, because if I drag the chart across, right now there's a bit of a bullish trend you can go on, you can see. Now if you look at this window here on the right, the depth of market, it looks almost like there's an even amount. Right now is what I'm talking about. It looks like they're showing more bullish buyers in the market. So there's apparently more orders for buys than there is for sales at the moment, and the sales have come off the screen at the bottom, they're down there. So what I would say was, if you're looking at this, you can scroll up and down. If you were seeing more orders or more green blocks at a higher level volumes traded, then I would favour that direction. If you were to use it for trading, because the prices are not that vast, I'll show you in a minute. I'll make sure I'm on a 1 minute chart there. You can use this for trading. Right now it's showing the current price, which is 367, which is here, okay? 367. Now up here, it only shows the last 3 decimal places. So if I was to place a sell limit, you'll see it doesn't place it very far away from the entry price. It's only a few pips. I'll just close that. So while you're trading this and you're putting a trade in, you're going to try and identify where the most traded volume is. Because it's moving so fast, it's very difficult to see what's going on. I'm trying to now follow my mouse to find out where the highest volume traded is for there. But it changes as you're going along. So personally, even though you can trade with this and put stop limits and buy and sell stop limits, I would probably use it to see who is trading most at that time. Yeah, it's a very short time frame. So what you can do, as I just showed you, you can actually place orders. So you have limit order just been filled there. You can find out, you can scroll up and down these prices, and if you highlight, it comes up with the current price, and it comes up with the traded position size. So up here you can change the position size to anything you want, and if you highlight your mouse, it gives you more information. So at the bottom here it tells you your unrealized net profit and loss, and from this bottom window you can cancel your sell positions, sell orders, buy orders, or buy positions. So if you were to place additional orders, say one there, this button here will allow you to cancel it. You can also do another one, and you can cancel it from here as well. Okay, by clicking on the mouse there. So again, these are for placing limit and stop orders, for buy and sell, and for trying to find out who's trading the volume the most. If I'm not explaining it very well and you want to find out a bit more about depth of market, CTrader do have a user guide, which I'm going to show you now. So you just go to ctrader.com. Actually, it's called help.ctrader.com, and if you go into CTrader
I'm
desktop,
already sleepy
depth of
today.
market, here's a help page. This gives you all the information about the different types.
Here in Melbourne, it's 15 to 11, so pretty late, and I need to wake up early tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm already sleepy. Nothing happening in the market. Really less volume. 39.88. Yeah, so for now, we're just waiting for the price to come down towards 1937, and we might take a buy. Also, guys, I'll be really happy if you can like the stream. We have 2 people watching now, so please like the stream. I think it will help a lot. I don't know because I'm new to YouTube. So yeah, like the stream, subscribe, turn on the bell icon because we come live almost every day. I try to come live almost every day, 8 a.m. New York time, trading gold. So yeah. 8 a.m. New York time. Yeah, thanks for the like, guys. So we got 3 likes, and that's a lot for me because I'm just starting to trade. I'm just starting for to do a live stream on YouTube, and yeah, that means a lot for me. Yeah, thank you a lot. Really, thank you so much. Yeah, I hope you will support me, and I need your support, guys. I need your support to grow, to learn, to be a good trader because we all learn by each other, right? I teach you, you guys teach me, we learn from ourselves. Yeah, that's our teamwork. So yeah, thank you so much for the likes. Yeah, for now the price isn't moving anywhere. It just there is really less volume here, so really less volume in the market. So I don't think the price will move much today. So we're just gonna wait. Maybe I'll be here till I don't know, maybe 1 more hour, and then I'll head off because I have work tomorrow morning 5:30. So I need to wake up around 12, I don't know, 4:30. So yeah, that's why I need to sleep as well because here in Melbourne it's almost 11 p.m. So yeah, we'll see. And this sort of days teach us about patience because if we don't have any patience and just take a trade here, then I'm 100% sure that I'm gonna lose money because first of all, the market isn't moving anywhere. There's not enough volume. Yeah, there's not enough volume, and there's nothing in the market. It's just dead. So we can't just force our trade, right? We need to wait. We need for the volume. We need for the price to come to our levels. Otherwise, we will never be a successful trader. I used to be like that before. I always rush into trades. I was always informal. Yeah, but now I'm learning, right? I'm learning. Oh.
This is an air tag. You probably remember these things. They're really useful for finding something you've lost, but also some bad actors have started using it for stalking and things like that. You've probably seen the articles. So Apple had this feature where if your iPhone detected an unknown air tag following you around, it would notify you, so nobody could stalk you without you knowing. But up until this week, if you had an Android phone, you were still screwed, because if they threw an air tag in your bag or in your car, it would never notify you. You could still get stalked. But one of the under the radar announcements this week from Google is that Android phones starting this summer will also now notify.
Have you guys seen this TikTok video? So funny, right? This TikTok is really funny. I find it really funny.
These indicators on.
It comes and goes in waves. Ah. So, guys, as we can see, the price is coming down. It broke this area, so in order to take a trade, what I want is I want the price to come down towards our support. So that's around 1937, and I am depending on how the price action is around that area. We are gonna take a trade. If I don't know, we'll see. And the thing is, like, I am trying to buy a microphone, a better microphone for my live stream, but I don't know which one to choose. So if you guys have any suggestion, let me know in the comments. Ah, fly me to the moon. Alright, the price is coming down. Yeah, so I want the price to come down a little bit more before doing anything. So the previous 1 hour candle closed bearish, and the current 1 hour candle broke the previous 1 hour lows. So I feel like the price gonna come down towards our area 1937, 1950, and we might reverse back from this area. So we're just gonna wait for the price to come towards our level before taking any trade. Oh, I was looking at.
AT2040, and it is $99. This dynamic microphone is a cardioid pickup pattern and has USB XLR outputs. This microphone is a dynamic hyper cardioid pickup pattern and only has XLR outputs. This is the proximity effect of me right on top of the Rode Pod mic. This is the proximity effect of the AT2040. Pizza is perfect with pineapple on top. Pizza is perfect with pineapple on top.
So the price is coming down a little bit, but what I want is I want the price to come down a little bit more to take a trade around 1937.50.
When it comes to budget microphones, you probably know that I applaud mic the pod mic. For about $100, I think it's an awesome value for anyone who wants to start podcasting or streaming. However, even though it's only the early 2020s, Audio Technica seems to be on the road to defeat Rode with the AT2040. And so today I want to put both these microphones in a head-to-head showdown to help you decide which one might be the best one for you. I purchased both of these microphones at their normal retail price of $100, and I've had the pod mic for several years. The Audio Technica is newer. It's not a newer microphone, but it's newer to me. Anyway, right now we're listening to the Rode pod mic, and both of these are running directly through the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 and into Adobe Audition with no processing, no effects, no equalization, nothing. It's just as clean and dry of a signal as I could hope to get. And the reason I'm standing up today is because both of these are outstanding microphones. Just like the Scarecrow who got an award for being outstanding in his field. And for quite a long time now, the pod mic has been my recommendation for anyone who's looking to take their audio to that next level, get into podcasting, get into streaming, that kind of stuff. For a few reasons, it's relatively affordable. I think that it's a great sounding microphone. It's incredibly durable and well built, and it has some really awesome mounting options. You might remember me talking about this from other videos, including my full-length pod mic review, but I have several pod mics because I do like them so much. The yoke of the pod mic is incredibly strong and super easy to adjust, but on the bottom of it, it has a 5/8/3/8 inch mount just built into it, so you don't need any adapters or anything like that. And
So yeah, as we can see guys, the price is coming down. Now there's been a little bit of volume in the market, but still the price is coming down. And since there's not enough volume in the market, I'll just take one lot. So I want the price to come around a little bit more than 1, 10, 15 pips more, then we will think about the buys.
And so for me, that makes this a great recommendation because somebody gets this microphone out of the box, they plug it into their interface or their mixer, and they're pretty much all set and ready to go. However, I'll be the first to admit that the PodMic isn't objectively the best sounding microphone in the world. I do think that it sounds good, but whether it's going to work for you definitely depends on your voice and your environment. It leans very much towards the high end, so it tends to lack some of that low end, which means you might need to EQ it a bit if you're using it with something like the Rodecaster Pro. It's pretty simple to just add on a de-esser, add in some of that big bottom bass boost, and then it's going to sound pretty awesome. I have other videos where I've tried to EQ.
Yeah, so the price is now coming down towards our level. I want to come down a little bit more before taking a buy.
Cue it to sound like an SM7B and gotten it very, very close with just a little bit of equalization. However, switch.
Yeah, the price is coming down now. Yeah, the price is coming down now. When the price come down and touch 1937.50. And react something to this level before I take a trade, because I'm only hesitating to trade because there's not enough volume in the market. We have a bank holiday in US. That's the only reason I'm hesitating to trade. If there was no any holiday today, then I would have taken a trade around this area.
Switching over to the Audio-Technica 2040, it really seems like they're coming after Rode with this microphone. You can definitely see just a few design similarities between them, although a microphone kind of just looks like a microphone. But this is the same price. It has a lot of similar features, and it has a built-in mount. It doesn't have a super fancy yoke like the PodMic does. It does have just the standard 5/8" mount on the bottom, and it comes with an adapter, so if you're using it on something like the PSA-1 that has a 3/8" mount, you'll be able to do that straight out of the box, but you definitely need to use the little adapter. It has slightly higher output than the PodMic, which means you can maybe more easily get a cleaner signal, probably a little less likely to need something like a cloud booster, cloud lifter, signal booster. Both of these microphones do benefit from using them with a cloud lifter or some kind of signal booster, but as you can see right now with the way I'm recording this, you don't have to do that. I'm running them directly into the Focusrite with no other funny business or anything like that. And just so you can get some of the basic out of the box sounds, again, this is the Audio-Technica 2040. Peter Piper pitched a podcast, how it rejects plosives, and this is the Rode PodMic. Peter Piper pitched a podcast, plosives, plosives. I would say in my listening that they're about the same in terms of rejecting plosives. So as long as you're not projecting directly into the front of the microphone and you're speaking across the front of it, you're probably going to be pretty safe. But they would both benefit from a windscreen like the WS2 for the Rode or something similar for the Audio-Technica. And if you're wondering why the microphones look censored right now, it's because I may or may not have switched their positions, which means they may or may not be in the same spot that they were before. And this is a great time for a blind mic taste test to give you a taste of how each microphone sounds without any preconceived notions. It's also, with this extra real estate down here, a good time to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, which is Artlist. You probably know by now that I rarely do sponsored videos, but I've used Artlist for many, many years, and they've been always happy to support my channel. And so when I told them I was doing a series of head-to-head mic reviews, they were happy to jump on and support me, and I really appreciate that. Artlist gives you awesome royalty-free music with unlimited downloads and a universal royalty-free license, and the music you download is yours to use forever. And right now they're hosting the ArtGrid Artlist Edit Challenge, where you can create a video using Artlist royalty-free music and ArtGrid royalty-free stock footage for your chance to win up to $75,000 in filmmaking gear. All you need to do is use the link in the description to download your challenge kit, follow the guidelines, and be sure to submit your video by the deadline for your chance to win. And all the music you're hearing in today's video is from Artlist, and all of those background textures on the B-roll shots of the microphones were downloaded from ArtGrid. If you want to sign up for your own Artlist or ArtGrid subscription, you can use my link in the description to get 2 additional months on your annual subscription. So thank you again to Artlist for sponsoring today's video, and now, hopefully, as I've been going back and forth, you've been able to decide which microphone you prefer. Nothing has changed. They're both running directly into the Focusrite 2i2 with no effects, no processing, straight out of the box. And now here's the moment.
So the 15-minute/30-minute candle gonna close bearish, and it's gonna close in 30 seconds. So what I want the next 30-minute candle is to come down straight, and if when it touches 937.50, then we will take buys.
Moment of truth. The microphone on my right is the pod mic, and the microphone on my left is the Audio Technica. Now, I did mention the use of a cloud lifter or a signal booster with these microphones, and most dynamic microphones do benefit from using some kind of signal booster. I did an entire video on using the cloud lifter with the pod mic, and in that video, what I noticed was that, and what other people noticed, was that there were changes to the sound of the microphone when it was running through the cloud lifter that
So I want these candles to come down one more time, and we will take a trade. If it goes up, it goes up, because
could just be because the cloud lifter might color things in a certain way, but it also might be that boosting the signal lets you hear different qualities of the microphone that you can't hear when without that, basically. For today's video, I'm going to use the Cloud Lifter CL2, which is a 2-channel cloud lifter, and that's so each microphone will be running through the exact same thing, and there will be no difference between them. However, if you're looking for something a little less expensive, I've had a lot of good luck with the Clark Technic Mic Booster CT1, which usually sells for like $35 or $40. However, I would definitely recommend getting your microphone, setting it up, and using it without any kind of signal booster to see if that works for you, and then add it in later if you decide that you need to. So that way the signal booster doesn't boost the cost of your entire audio setup. So this is the Audio Technica microphone running directly into the Focusrite, and this is the pod mic running directly into the Focusrite. And this is the pod mic running through the cloud lifter, and this is the Audio Technica 2040 running through the cloud lifter. Very interesting thing to note is prior to using the Cloud Lifter, I had the gain on both channels set to about 3 o'clock for each microphone. And after using the Cloud Lifter, I have the pod mic set to about 12 o'clock on the Focusrite, and I have the Audio Technica set to about 11 o'clock. So pretty similar. However, there is definitely higher output for the Audio Technica. If I turn this up to where it was before, the 3 o'clock position, now you can probably hear a lot of background noise. Different on this microphone. So that kind of brings me to my overall thoughts on these microphones. I think that they're both great, and you can't go wrong with either one. However, I do think that if you already own one, it's not worth switching to the other. Like if you have a pod mic, don't be like, oh geez, I'm gonna throw this in the trash and now move over to the Audio Technica because it's gonna be a world of difference. If you haven't yet bought your microphone, you're trying to decide which one to get, just go with your ears and go with the sound that you like the most. And of course, remember that your voice is probably gonna sound different than my voice, so you can use my voice as sort of a baseline of this is what, you know, a nerdy white guy in his 30s sounds like. Where do you rank alongside that? And that might help you to make your decision. I can say after using these microphones for a while now and being very used to the pod mic and spending time with the Audio Technica out of the box has a more neutral sound. It definitely has more low end, and that's a great place if you just want sort of neutral and natural. The pod mic, on the other hand, leans much more towards the high end. It has more of that character. It sounds wonderful on some voices. It doesn't sound as great on other voices. So again, it kind of depends. The pod mic, I do think, has more character. So if you want a microphone that's going to sort of just have a little more character to your sound, I think that's the pod mic. And again, the Audio Technica, a little more neutral. I like the overall visual style, personally, of the pod mic a little bit more, but this is super sleek. I like the yoke and the mounting system of the pod mic more, but this is nice and simple and works incredibly well also. And the most important thing to remember is either a phone.
The biggest challenge we face running a construction business is cash flow. You end up waiting for a long time to get paid using Xero. We learnt what money was coming in, what money was going out, and it made things a lot more.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I am genuinely excited about upcoming and current audio solutions for content creators. Like, we have so many more options today than we had 3 years ago, back when your only option was like a Shure SM7B and like a big old mixer. Now, we have a bunch of good USB microphones to choose from, and not only do we have a good chunk of affordable multi-track XLR audio interfaces, but also a plethora of sub-$100 microphones. One of them being this brand new $100 dynamic mic, so graciously bestowed upon us by Audio Technica, the AT2040. You probably know the company because they're the same guys that make the famous AT2020. Just now they made a dynamic version. Bottom line is, there is very little reason to pay more than $100 for a microphone.
Yeah, as we can see, the price is coming down towards 1937, 50, 1938. So it just tapped 1938. I want this to tap 1937, 60. Then we are gonna take a spice.
Nowadays, at least for broadcasting, that is, not for a recording studio, that'd be ridiculous. But in front of me, I have 4.
Alright guys, I'm gonna take a buy here. So the entry price is 1938.04, and our stop loss gonna be below our key level, so that's gonna be 1937.12. so that's almost 10 pips stop loss. And our TP gonna be, our TP is gonna be for now around 19. 44.75, but you know we have dynamic risk and dynamic TP, so we'll see how it goes for now. And the only reason behind our trade is because, as in the beginning of the stream, we have set our key levels for today. So 1937 is our key support level. The price has bounced several times from this level, and what we want is I think since today we don't have enough volume in the market, so there's not enough volume to push the price down and break this key support level. So I think that there is high probability the price is price gonna resist this area, respect the support area, and it's gonna go up towards the previous key level. So that's the reason of our trade. So let's see where it goes. We have our entry, stop loss, and take profit all set up. So for now we're just gonna wait. Let's look at the 1 minute candles. Yeah, for now, yep, we have our trade for the day. We're just gonna wait and let's see how it goes.
Four microphones, all of them less than $100. All right, they're $99. They're $100. Two of them are condenser mics. Two of them are dynamic mics. Four of them are fantastic. At least I think so. I haven't tried this one yet, but three of them are definitely fantastic. We'll figure out if this one's any good in a minute. We're gonna take a look at all four of these side by side so you can see and hear the differences between them. And then, probably most importantly, we're gonna compare them to their high-end counterparts. So for example, the dynamic mics, we will compare to the industry standard Shure SM7B that for some reason every streamer wants. It's a good microphone, don't get me wrong. It's just very overkill for streamers who aren't making any money yet. And for the dynamic mics, we have my wife's beautiful $1,000.
Alright guys, as you can see, like I said, the price is respecting this support area and now it's bouncing from this area. So yeah, we'll see how further it goes. I want the price to reverse back and move towards our resistance, that is around 1947. But as the price goes up, we're gonna move our stop loss maybe to break even, and maybe we're gonna take a dynamic profit as well. We're gonna maybe close half, yeah, we'll see. And now I'm gonna let the trade run.
Blue bottle rocket here, which is just like, do you see this here? Like, how do you, like, it's just so beautiful. Sorry about that. The point is, I want to see how much of a difference there is between the big boy microphones and the little 99ers on the side over here, and how much of a difference there is if we add a little bit of EQ. And then we'll do the fun thing where we play the sound of the cheap microphone next to the sound of the expensive microphone, and we see how many of you can really tell the difference. Let's go. By the way, update for you, if you haven't heard the news, Streambeats and 100 Thieves have collaborated to make something awesome called Hype Tracks. High energy hype music for your gameplay videos, your montages. You liked that, didn't you? Of course, just like all the other Streambeats, this one is extra special because we also have 24-hour streams going on YouTube and Twitch running the music constantly. Links down below, feel free to go check them out. All right, let's set up a mic stand and let's...
So the 15-minute candle is gonna close in 2.5 minutes. So for the price to go up, I want this 15-minute candle to close bullish, or either a doji candle or a hammer candle, so that the price can reverse back and move towards the support area. And we have a clean traffic. If you look at left. Look at, there is a clean traffic. There's not much of congestion. So yeah, we might go up smoothly.
Let's just start diving right into these and listening. What do you say we start with the condenser mics first, just for fun? So what we're listening to right now is the AT2020. I'm about 4 inches away from the microphone, and it's connected to the computer through the Elgato Wave XLR. This is like the classic streaming microphone. Everyone always asks me about it. It's the smallest one on the table here, but it's this small little brush black metal microphone, and it sounds great. Let's take a listen to the Ember. So now what we're listening to is the Blue Ember, which honestly I've been a fan of for a while, mostly because, again, all these microphones are great, but I really like the style of this one. I think when you're on camera, the way your microphone looks is really important. And this has this really iconic brush metal cobalt blue body with this glossy black top built-in pop filter up here. I just think it's got such a unique design. I'm a fan. But let's jump over to the $1,000 bottle rocket and see how that one sounds. And so here I'm just going to record a couple sentences on this microphone so you can hear what my voice sounds like here versus the $200 microphones, the two $100 microphones. You got what I was saying, right? All right, I'm going to take a listen here real quick. We're going to see what the differences between these microphones are.
Hello. Are you dust? Laying somewhere in someone.
So the 15-minute candle is closing now, and yeah, it's gonna close a bearish candle, but as you can see, the bearish the 15-minute candle has closed like a hammer, so it can show that there's a little bit of bearish or bullish volume. Yeah, and we are around our key support area. There must be some volume bearish, bullish volume around the, there must be buyers around this area, so we will see. So yep, we are breaking the previous highs. We are going up. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my stop loss to this low, previous 15 minutes low. And I do expect the markets to go up from here.
Give me like 5 seconds. All right, so if you have any thoughts on these microphones before I share mine, go ahead and put them down in the comments.
And now we're just gonna wait because we have moved our stop loss to the previous 15 minutes low, and we're just gonna wait for the market to show us a direction. If this 15-minute candle can close bullish and above the previous 15-minute high, then there is a high probability that the market gonna go up towards the previous towards the resistance area. So we're just gonna wait for this 15-minute candle to close, and we'll just see.
Also, by the way, if you feel like this video is going to be helpful at all or has been helpful, feel free to hit the like button. Helps out a ton. Thank you. The AT2020 and the bottle rocket actually sounded very similar. The bottle rocket
Yeah, we are going up, guys. Alright, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna hold my position because I think it's gonna go up, and we are risking like 2 pips, 3 pips, so, and then there's a high reward for it as well. They're like almost 40 pips for us, 40 pips range. So let's just wait. The only thing that I have in my mind is like this candle doesn't have a bottom wick. So yeah, but still we're just gonna wait for now.
Definitely had a little bit clearer highs, and it wasn't quite as muddy. It was overall like the crispest out of all of them, but it was very close to the AT2020. The Blue Ember had a little bit more warmth to it, a little bit more thickness in the midtones, which I'm actually not a fan of. It feels a little bit muddy for a voice. So if I were to EQ this to make either of these $100 mics sound like a $1,000 mic, I'd boost up the highs a tiny bit. And then on the Ember, I would give it maybe about a 500 hertz to 1,000 hertz scoop. Just cut out some of those midtones. I'm gonna do that for you in a little bit after we check out the dynamic mics. Let's jump over to those. All right, check it. Now we got the Rode Pod mic, and with a dynamic mic, generally you want to get a lot closer to the microphone in order to get its full dynamic sound. I've been a fan of this one ever since it was released. It was the first real $100 dynamic mic that was a contender for podcasting or broadcasting of any kind, outside the classic like SM58 stage microphone that we all know. But let's jump over to the new AT2040 and see how that sounds. So now we've got the AT2040, which I'm already noticing just by listening to it here. It also feels a little bit more mid-heavy. I want to take a listen to it when I don't hear my own voice through my own skull. We'll want to hear it afterwards. But in general, we got a very similar look to the AT2020, just kind of on the small side, that brush black on brush black. MKBHD would love it. Let's throw on the SM7B and then let's listen to all three. Yeah, this is the classic. This is the SM7B. Brand new. Right out of the box. How's it sound? How do you like it compared to the other ones? Before I take a listen and share my critique and my thoughts, what are your thoughts on the sound between this, the Pod mic, and the AT2040? Put them in the comments down below. I'm going to take a listen real quick. I did this without using the built-in EQ that most people use. That presence boost is a common one. And since it's built into the microphone, it's worth using it for the test. Give me 1 second. How do we sound now? Now that we've added a presence boost, what do we think of this microphone? The Pod mic is definitely a very bright dynamic microphone. I'm going to be honest. The AT2040 was probably my least favorite between the three. Very muddy, very lacking in the low end and the high end. The SM7...
Yes, guys, we are moving up. So once the price, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even. Yeah, break even. So I'm not gonna close any position for now. I'm just gonna let it run. Let the 15-minute candle to close if, yeah.
7B definitely had a very flat frequency response, which would make it great for any kind of recording, since it's almost like how we filmed these in the last video, you know, where we take off the LUT. You can see how we film, it allows us more flexibility. I'd imagine that's what the SM7B would do for recording as well. But I think just for going straight in, the sound of the Pod mic is probably my favorite. Let me know in the comments down below if it was yours as well, or if you hated it. But it's a very bright sound. I still think I can EQ them to sound similar. I'm gonna jump into Logic for a second and throw some EQ on all these, and then I'm gonna play 2 condenser mics and 2 dynamic mics. One of them will be the expensive ones. The other one will be a cheap mic. You let me know if you can tell the difference.
No matter what you do, you are in sales.
All right, EQ is done. It's close enough. I'm not a professional music producer by any means, but I can get by. I think you'll have a harder time with the condenser mic, so let's start with those.
Here's an example of my voice on a condenser microphone. Here's an example of my voice on a condenser microphone. Here's an example of my voice on a condenser microphone. Here's an example of my voice on a condenser microphone.
Which one do you think is which? I'll give you like 5 seconds. Go ahead and start writing a comment down below if you want to guess this and the dynamic mic. Write down which one you think is the $1,000 mic and which $100 mic you think is the other one and which one you think is which. Got it? All right, let's move to dynamic. For this one, just for fun, we're gonna do all three because this was actually a little bit harder to match.
Here is an example of my voice on a dynamic microphone. Here's an example of my voice on a dynamic microphone. Here's an example of my voice on a dynamic microphone. Here is an example of my voice on a dynamic microphone. Here's an example of my voice on a dynamic microphone. Here's an example of my voice on a dynamic microphone.
Okay, I'll give you 5 more seconds. Finish your comments. Go ahead and enter them down below. Which microphone do you think each of those 3 were? Let's start with the condensers. Microphone number 1 was the $100 AT2020. I decided to do that one on this one because it was already very similar to the Bottle Rocket. I was really impressed with the sound of the AT2020. I only had to do a couple minor tweaks that I felt brought them more in line with each other. I gave it about a 2 decibel boost at 120 hertz to give it a little bit more thickness, a little bit more presence, and then another 2 decibel boost at about 6,000 hertz because I felt it needed a little bit more clarity, a little bit more, it needed to break through a little bit more. So how many of you got the first one right? Let's jump to dynamic mics. Dynamic microphone number 1 was the Shure SM7B, which honestly in this group has not been my favorite microphone. Dynamic mic number 2 was the AT2040, which was by far my least favorite microphone out of the 3. It is a surprisingly dead microphone. There's almost no low end and almost no high end, and you can't really boost it up that much without making it sound kind of fake. You can kind of hear that the high end and the EQ has just been shot as high as I can just to kind of get it to catch up. Just wasn't really crazy about this microphone. It's almost nothing but mid-tones. Versus the pod mic, which was microphone number 3, that has always really impressed me. This thing's got so much clarity. It needs a little bit of a bass boost, but not so much that it ruins the entire microphone. So if you got the dynamic microphones right, congratulations, that was a tough one. But let me know, which one of these microphones is your favorites? Do you prefer condenser or dynamic microphones, and why? And if you were to buy another microphone in the future, or if you're planning on buying another microphone in the future, is it one of these 4, or I guess 5 or 6 microphones? And if so, which one? Let me know. I'd love to know. Leave a comment down below. I hope this helped, guys. And as always, seriously? That's great. I'm happy dinner's ready. That's so sweet. Totally ruined the take. Let's keep it anyway. Thanks, guys. Burn the boats. That's what Hernando Cortez told us.
So as you can see, the price is coming down towards our entry. And we still have 3 more minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. So we'll see, as long as the price doesn't break the previous 15-minute candle low, we are fine. But now I think it's gonna come down and break this low, but we will see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my stop loss to the below of key level because I don't want the price to tag and plus and go up. It is what it is. We should have taken profit, but sorry.
This is a $3,000 Neumann microphone, and this is a $30 fake. For one of these, you can buy 100 of these. But does the real one sound 100 times better?
I was distracted and in traffic. I didn't feel it when the earthquake happened, but it really got me thinking. Were you out drinking? Were you in the living room chilling, watching television?
This is a $3,000 Neumann microphone, and this is a $30 fake. For one of these, you can buy one.
So we have 15 seconds for the 1 hour to close. So the 15 minutes to close. As you can see, the 15 minutes gonna close. Oh, I don't know what do we call a bearish candle, a red candle, but yeah, we will see how the next 15-minute candle prints.
Somebody goes, okay, I'm ready to do it. I want to start a podcast. Where should they start?
I think it's really important to understand and try to figure out what your show is going to be about. How might we describe this to others? How might we figure out what the title is? Like getting those little details.
This is what I was talking about. If I had kept my stop loss, then it would have tapped it. But we'll see if we did a good decision to move our stop loss or bad decision. We're gonna know. I'm gonna add one more position here, guys. Exactly. As you can see, nothing. Just let's see how the price. Yeah, we are going up. I want to say this candles as the candles that take a lot of people's stop losses, because what people usually do is they put their stop loss below the previous candle low, right? And that's what I did as well. So the stop hunting candle, so candle came down, did the went up and came down straight, did the stop hunting, like it's called like a liquidity grab, we can call it, maybe we can call that a liquidity grab, to grab the liquidity for the price to go up. That's what I think, but I might be wrong. I'm just a learner, right? I'm just learning, so it might go up, it might go down. It's a probability game. I think the price gonna go down and hit our stop loss, but
This new microphone from Audio Technica might just be the most important microphone ever created. Stick around, find out why. News from the booth! Hey villagers, welcome back to the Creators Village. I'm Rick McIver, your village idiot and man who is so hopeful that one of his pet peeves will finally be solved with this microphone. I'm very excited to share it with you. This is the new microphone from Audio Technica. It is the AT2020, right? Just like this one, the original 2020, but this is a USB version, but you said wait, there's already a USB version, but yes, and this is the XP version. What does that mean? Let's find out. First, a quick look in the box. Let's open it up and see what's in here. Instructions, instructions, instructions. Okay, we have a little pop filter that comes with it. This looks like the desks.
also, as you can see, this candle, this 15-minute candle, doesn't have a upper wick, so I think the price must go up to create the upper wick. But see, let's just wait here for now. We might take a loss. We might hit our stop loss, so you never know. For now, I'm just gonna wait. I haven't. Yeah, because the price is in our key level, key support area. So I feel like since the price has bounced back multiple times from this area, I still believe there is a high probability that price can bounce back, move up. So but now we're just gonna wait.
Stand. We have some cables, the microphone itself, and okay, identical in form factor and size. Feel box. We're gonna hook it up. USB microphone. Well, I'll tell you, and it has to do with the little tricks up its sleeve. Before I get to that, this is a normal desk stand. Unfortunately, when they included this, they didn't account for how high it really needs to be in order to sound good. You want it closer to your mouth. Later, we're going to put it on a boom arm and see how that's. We have to do a couple of tests. The most important being the tap test. Tapping on the desk. I am tapping on the bass. I'm tapping on the microphone. Now get this, no resonant frequencies really here, but listen to it when I hit the pop filter. It's like a bass in a car going by. It has, you're on a zoom button to hear me, but when it's blue you can hear me. I don't really, when it's not, which is really nice actually. Let's talk about the features that this particular microphone might have and might do well. I don't know, we're gonna test it together. The first one is noise reduction. On the front of this microphone, there are 3 LED indicators, and when you push the noise reduction button on the bottom of the microphone, one of them comes up. If you need more noise reduction, you can push it again for level 2. Now we're on level 2. If you need absolutely more noise reduction than that, you can go to the maximum, which is level 3. The reason I'm testing this microphone here and not in my booth is because the lights that I have in this room have fans and they make noise, and you should be able to hear that. This is with no processing whatsoever, and here's the fan noise and the room noise. This is level 1. This is what it sounds like when level 1 background noise reduction is turned on. Let's go to level 2. I'm still hearing that background fan sound, but it'll be interesting when I actually play this back and listen to it to see if I can hear a gate. Let's do level 3. And this is the most extreme level of noise reduction. This might be helpful if you are a gamer or whatever and you have your computer fans running and you need something that's gonna just kind of tamp down the background noise a little bit. But we're gonna turn that off. That's a great feature, but it's not the one I'm most excited about. This next one is. Now when I hook this up to the boom arm, which is important to do because you want it about this height when you're recording to get good audio. When you hook up the USB cable, you have to make sure that you use the little adapter that comes with the microphone. It has a 3/8 inch hole in the bottom. It has an adapter to 3/8 to 5/8, but it gives it an extension because without that, you can't get the cable in because the hole for the mounting screw is right next to the cable, so it needs that space. Keep that in mind. Don't throw away that adapter. It comes with a fun little windscreen, but is it any good? We're gonna find out. Let's take it off and do our pineapple test. Pizza is perfect with pineapple on top. Good Lord, that really picks up those plosives. It's nice that you can see the capsule inside there. It's kind of cool. Let's put this on. Pizza is perfect with pineapple on top. Pizza is perfect with pineapple on top. Pizza is perfect with pineapple on top. This is me talking straight into the microphone. Here I am at 90 degrees. And here I am at a... Wow. This is extraordinary. This is amazing. I am extremely happy. It was a normal microphone, but with auto gain on, is it peaking? I don't know. But now I can't do voiceover for like 3 days. Ugh. I'm interested to hear it. I'm going to go edit this footage together. I am extremely happy. My pet peeve is probably, well, a little bit closer to being solved. The auto gain setting worked. Now, auto level has been around for a long time, right? And that's where the volume slowly lowers when the microphone picks up a loud noise, but then is also slow to recover when the loud noise goes away.
Alright, boys and girls, the 15-minute candle is gonna close in 1.5 minutes. We will see how this candle closes. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. If this 15-minute candle closed like a hammer, Beer's hammer candle, then there's a high probability that there's a high probability that it might go up. But for now, we're just gonna wait. Oh, wait for this candle. It's gonna close in like 5 seconds. So yeah. The thing is, like, the candles, the price is respecting our key level. It has been rejecting this level and bouncing back from this level from around 1937.30. So I still believe there is high probability that we're gonna move up. So for now, we're just gonna wait for now. As from looking at back testing, what we have already seen that whenever a candle closes and if the next candle comes straight down, it means that it is grabbing some volume to go up. So like you can see here, this 15-minute candle open and it doesn't have any top wick, right? It just came down straight. So what I still believe is gonna come down around this area, grab some volume and go up. But if it doesn't do what we want, then it is what it is. Market does what it wants, not what we want, right? Isn't what we want, what our people want. It's market will do what it needs to do. If it needs to come down, it will come down. It's not gonna wait for anyone. It's not gonna, yeah, no, anybody cannot change the direction of the market. It just I feel like it's gonna hit our stop loss. So for the price to go up, this 5 minute candle needs to close a bullish candle, a green candle. At least a doji or a green candle. Otherwise, it is gonna come down and it's gonna hit our stop loss. So, like I told you, the 5 minute candle closed doji candle, bullish doji candle. So, yeah, there's a high probability that it's gonna the next candle gonna if the next candle can break the previous 5 minute candle high this week, then there's a high probability that the price gonna go up. Really sleepy, guys. I need to sleep. So I'm gonna be here another half an hour. Then after that, no matter what happens, I'm gonna close the stream and sleep. Yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna let the trade run. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just uh let the stream run. So the previous 5-minute candle closed bullish and it broke the dozy 5-minute candle, so it means that we might be moving up. Also, the 15-minute candle closed as a hammer candle with no top wick, so yeah, we might, there's a high probability still. I believe the price is gonna go up. If not, then we'll just let it run. Yeah, the price is moving up finally. So if this 5-minute candle closes up below this key level, then I'm sure we are moving up, guys. So there is still 2 minutes for the candle to close. Yeah, let's wait for 2 minutes. If it closes here above this range, then there is a high chance that it is gonna go up. So I have to take profit. One is halfway through, then the other one is all the way up to 1943, and one is 1939. So now we're just gonna wait. So yeah, The 5-minute candle close above our support area, this area, so there's a high probability that it's gonna go up. So for now, what the price is gonna do is like it's gonna come down. Initially it's gonna come down, then after some time it will grab the volume and it will go up, hitting our TP. Also, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my stop loss to previous 50-minute low, so that, because what I believe now is if the price wants to go up, there's no point in coming down and breaking the previous 50-minute low. So guys, I'm gonna go and sleep in like 20 minutes. If by the time, if I don't close my trade, I'm gonna leave my stream running maybe for a 24-hour. I don't know. Also, 15 minutes gonna close in 10 minutes, 7-8 minutes. So for us to go up, it has to go close above the range. What I'm gonna do is once this price hits our first TP, I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even. Then I'm gonna let the trade run until it hits the stops or our profit. So, and I'm gonna go to sleep because it's really too late. I need to wake up 4:30 and it's already 1 o'clock, almost quarter to one. So the 15-minute candle is gonna close in 2.5 minutes. Yeah, if we close like this, then there's a high chance, high percentage, high probability that price can now go up, reverse back, go up for TPs. Yeah, we never know. One more. Oh, sorry. Yeah, as always, the price doesn't have a top week, right? So it came down straight as soon as the 15-minute candle opened. It came down, so it means that price is coming down to gather some volume in order to go up. That's what I've seen for some time. Price always does this. So let's hope it does this again. Break the previous 15-minute high and move up. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So as soon as this new 15-minute candle opened, the price came down, and now it is going up. It means that this is how it works, guys. You need to understand this, right? So now it's gonna go up, break this previous 15 candle high, and go up. This is what I was talking about. So now, 15-minute candle is bullish, right? It broke the close of previous 15-minute candle, but I want this 15-minute candle to break the high of previous 15-minute candle so that it can go up. Sleepy guys, just sleep. So this is what I'm talking about. Now once this 15-minute candle breaks the previous high of 15-minute candle, we are gonna move up, hit our first TP, then we will move the stop loss of the another position to break even, then yeah, we'll just let the trade run. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my stop loss to the previous 15-minute candle low. It's like we have 12 pips stop loss, so not even 12. 1 is 4, 8, yeah. Well, 13 pips stop loss. So. So now the 15-minute candle is breaking this high, and the 1-minute candle is breaking this area, the previous so-called resistance, but I don't want to call it resistance, but yeah. So, and looking at the structure of the 1-minute chart, we are making higher highs, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher lows, higher lows. So we want to make a new higher high around this area so that we could go move up. And so as you can see, we have a 1 hour flip, 30-minute flip, 15-minute flip, 5-minute flip. So that means we are moving up, guys. Yep. Now we broke the previous 15-minute candle high. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the stop loss to the break even. Break even of our second position. That means we are risking just for 4 pips. So it's like a risk-free trade. Also, since we broke the previous 15-minute high, I want this 15-minute candle to close above this high so that this high probability that we will move up. So now we are making higher highs, higher low, higher high, and higher low. So I'm gonna go to sleep in like 5 minutes. So at 11 p.m., 11 a.m., I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. If I don't close my position by that time, I'm just gonna leave this live stream go on. Thirty more seconds. Forget. I'm gonna go and take a nap. Sorry for that, because I need to wake up early. So I'll see you guys tomorrow live stream same time. Monday fishing. So for now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna live stream. See you guys.